Cool. This is the LTD JH-600. In case you couldn't tell, it's got the Kahler hybrid Tremolo. And here on YouTube there is a controversy with the Kahler. There are a couple, it's two different fractions, we'll call them, that tend to go at each other over the Kahler. And basically over its tuning stability. In case you haven't seen, there's a ton of videos. You should check them out if you haven't seen them. Just search Kahler tuning or something like that, or Kahler Tremolo, and you'll get quite a few videos on the YouTube conflict over the Kahler. But anyways, this is about the actual LTD JH-600. Obviously another metal guitar. Alright, what's up with this one? Well, it's got the old signature ESP pointed headstock with Grover tuners, I should say first. It's got the Grover tuners, ESP headstock. It's got the string retainer there so that your strings don't go sharp when you tighten your Floyd nuts. Floyd nuts, yes, no. Your Floyd nut, or the nuts, the three locking screws there. On the bottom it has the extra girth so that gives your neck a bit more strength. It's got licensed Floyd nut on it rather than the Kahler. It's got a licensed Floyd nut. I'm guessing it's licensed because it feels like it. It feels pretty soft and not like the nut on my War Beast, but still a Floyd nut. White binding on the neck, the big H's, the dagger H's there for Jeff Henneman for his signature guitar. White binding, jumbo frets, ebony fretboard. It's called the neck. It's called I believe it's an extra thin U shape, and it is thin. It's probably about the same as the normal Strat neck. Maybe a bit more of a U shape than a Strat neck, but it's not super thin. It's not like one of those Ibanez super thin necks, but it is thin. It is definitely thin. Okay, but just if you're going to buy one of these mail order and you're not expecting, and you're expecting a a 20 millimeter neck, you're not going to get it. But it is thin. So white binding. Okay, I'm not a big fan of bindings. I'd rather just have wood, but hey, it's there's no binding on the actual guitar, but there is on the neck and headstock. But it doesn't look bad. It's just a personal preference of mine. It really doesn't matter. I guess if you nick it, you can replace the binding, whereas if you nick this, you got to refinish the actual wood. But hey, going up the neck on this, or I should say the fretboard, is very well finished. Excellent. There's a video on YouTube claiming that, or I shouldn't say claiming, but I believe it's DMO metal guitar. It says that he has one of the JH-600, and it's his favorite metal guitar of all time. I think it's called best metal guitar, heavy metal guitar of all time. He loves it. I really like this. This is an awesome guitar. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't go as far to say it is the best guitar I've ever played. But it is very good. It's up there for the money you pay for it, for the quality you get, for the value, especially in terms of the fretboard finishing. It is awesome. So don't get me wrong. I'm not disputing. I'm not trying to say he's wrong by saying that, but it is because it is an awesome guitar. But we'll get a couple things here. So the frets on this, the fret job is really good. Really good. Right now the action's set up probably about 2 millimeters at the 12th fret, so it is really low. And I have 9 to 42s on it. For strings, I got Ernie balls. because DMO recommended Ernie balls for helping reduce noise, and I think I noticed a difference, so I'm using them. So, but there's no buzz. Really, there's no buzz. There's a little bit on the low E, but then again, with the strings I'm using, there really shouldn't be. But so, no dead frets. If I lower the high E string, because right now it's probably under 2 millimeters, the high E, because it's so thin. If I lower it down to as low as I can get it, without any buzz, which is ridiculously low, I do get, I believe it's the 16th fret or 17th fret, I can't remember which one it was, will bend out. But hey, it doesn't now, and the actually still super low. So hey, there's a limit to how low you can push things, right? So neck very well, nice wide neck. This comes in later with the Kahler too. EMG's 8185. Okay, active pickups. You need to obviously. Hey, you got the battery cavity in the back. If you've never heard active pickups over passive pickups, go check them out. They are really good. My personal preference, I think, is for passives, but the EMGs, those Seymour Duncan blockouts, some people think one is better than the other, but these are really good. I can't complain about them at all. The setup is single volume, single tone, three-way switch, which again, the switches I prefer much over a blade switch, the toggles I should say, much over a blade switch. Get down to the Kahler here in just a second. On the ESP JH signature guitar, there's 3. I can't remember what it is. I saw it in the picture and I was like, oh, that doesn't look like mine. But anyways, there's 3. I'm guessing it's 2 volumes and a tone, and the 3-way toggle. But so just